necessary, push the enforcement mechanisms. The executive should no longer turn a blind eye, Mr. Speaker, to a rebellious parliament in matters of gender or any other matters of national importance. Your Excellency, your acceptance to sign the Kenya-Kwanza Alliance Women's Charter, a contract of delivery on the long-awaited promise for Kenya women, is a bold and welcome move, which we urge you to follow through and change the trajectory of our nation forever and for better. As I finish, Your Excellency, one major equalizer contained in this charter is related to God's gift to women, the honor to carry and bring forth children. Your Excellency, this God-given gift and honor has been used as a curse for women's growth and development. These women are saying in their charter that a major equalizer is to provide work creches in all workplaces so that women are not disadvantaged as a result of the gift and honor God gave them to provide for mankind. Your Excellency, the women of Kenya are demanding that your government boldly supports mechanisms that will fast-track women leadership and women equality in Kenya. Long live Kenya, long live the women of Kenya, long live all the citizens of this country who are all made in God's image and therefore equal in his eyes. Finally, the women of Kenya are saying, recognize me, nitambue. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Jerry has set the legal basis for us very nicely. And now, without further ado, I want to invite a lady commonly known as Shiko Waruaka.
Jerry, please, on behalf of all the leaders here, we would want to understand when you say Parliament has been rebellious, and that's why the Supreme Court already ordered that unless the two-third gender rule is passed, Parliament should be dissolved. Is that the case?
Yes, that is the case.
So you are looking at what timeline, for example? What are you looking at? What are you asking us as Kenya Kwanza, as on behalf of the women of Kenya? You're looking at us implementing that two-third gender rule, which is constitutional. Do you have any timelines for us so that we can work with whatever timelines you have?
Your Excellency, timelines passed, the constitutional timelines passed, and the Speaker will agree with me. And two parliaments have run out of those timelines, Your Excellency. So they have been illegal parliaments. And therefore we are saying, when your government comes to office, working together, because it's like Parliament was left to work alone and the executive turned a blind eye. Working together with all three arms of government, this mechanism can be put in place within 3 months of Parliament sitting.
So you're saying within 3 months we should have a mechanism that, so that within how long will Parliament be gender sensitive? Are you looking at?
Your Excellency, if the mechanism is put in place, then national government provides the resources to make sure that the equalizer in terms of numbers is also put in place. So we do not want a law put in place in 3 months and then wait for another 5 years, Your Excellency. We have waited 10, so we want it now. Kama sio sasa, ni sasa hivi.
Okay. Jerry, on behalf of Kenya Kwanza, let me commit that within 3 months of the Kenya Kwanza government, we will put a mechanism to actualize the 2/3 gender rule. And immediately make operationalize that mechanism so that women don't have to wait longer to actualize the 2/3 gender rule. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I think it's like the meeting is over.
Thank you very much. I think Jerry just forgot to say there is a pending bill in Parliament that I put in, the Beausoleil bill. So we'll resuscitate it immediately. Thank you, Your Excellency. You've made all the women happy today. And now I would like to call Shiko Waruaka, as she's commonly known. She's a lady who has been involved in the vegetable selling business in Ruaka for the last 12 years. And she will be here to tell us about her own story and what she wants you to do for the women of Kenya. Karibu Shiko.
Maybe before Shiko, can Jerry come back? I think there is something else she said which we didn't conclude. Okay. Jerry, you mentioned about bringing forth life as one issue that women are struggling with, right?
Of being punished.
Of course, you're aware that we already have a program where women give birth and that service is paid for by the government of Kenya using NHIF. We know there are little challenges there which we will sort out. But beyond that, beyond what you have said, apart from the crushes you have said that we must provide, and it's already in our Women Charter, our proposal as Kenya Kwanza is that additionally to NHIF paying for the pre- and postnatal care of mothers, we are proposing to be part of the charter, just to answer to what you said, that children born in those circumstances, all our children, mothers will be supplied under the same NHIF program. Mothers will be supplied with diapers for the first for all our children for the first 3 months. As a further enhancement of the NHIF program that is already taking care of costs associated with giving birth. Do you think beyond providing diapers, maybe you can suggest to us what additionally you think can be done to make sure that that whole program of bringing life is made easier for the women of Kenya. Do you think that will help to an extent?
Thank you, Your Excellency. And I'm amazed at some of the offers that are being made for women. Your Excellency, my point on carrying the baby was related to the development of women in their careers. So what happens when women go for maternity leave, Your Excellency, they are passed over. And therefore, you find that for a woman to actually get to the same level as fellow colleagues who are men, it is because they are fighting. Again, it's that uphill task I'm talking about. But if employers allowed and accepted for women to have safe spaces within workplaces to look after their children, they will not be able to keep going off because the child was called sick, because they have to take off for a week, because there will be a mechanism within the workplace. So, Your Excellency, the point was related to development and growth of a woman in her career and in her leadership. As long as she's being punished for having taken leave for 3 months or 6 months, then she's not going to grow. And this equality you are proposing and we are proposing will take much longer to happen, Your Excellency.
Okay, Jerry, I think we have taken on board what you've said in terms of making sure that women are not punished for taking maternity leave and that there is space for them in their place of work to be at their responsibilities as a mother. But we have also additionally added that the NHIF program will additionally cover diapers for 3 months for all our children. Thank you.
Your Excellency, sir, Ma'am Ruto, and all protocol observed. Nawasalimia, Bwana asifiwe. Your Excellency, sir, Ma'am Ruto, and all protocol observed. Nawasalimia wote, Bwana asifiwe. I am Shiko Alwaka. Na before niongea sana, niko na deni ya Deputy President yenye nataka tu ya kumshukuru kwa sababu the time I met him the first day alinisikiza, na hiyo siku ndio nilijua kweli ile serikali tutakuwa nayo the next haitakuwa na madharau. Because when I went uko Karen, alinisikiza nikampea mashida yote ya mama boga na akanisikiza vizuri sana until that's when he started addressing about the Shylock. So my group is local business market CBO. Ndio akatupatia 1 million ile ya bottom up. So our group was the first, is a pilot group of the bottom up. Na sasa nashukuru kwa sababu tumeanza kufanya kazi na hiyo pesa. Hatukuiweka kwa bakuli kama githeri, tulifanyisha kazi na wamama wamesaidika sana huko kwetu kwa soko. So what we did na hiyo pesa, wamama wanakopa na 3%. So akilipa 300 wanapewa for 3 months, ndio hizo pesa wanalipa. They pay 300 for deposit kwa sababu they don't save kwa vile economy yetu imekuwa mbaya sana. So what we do, wanalipa 300 shillings deposit, na after 3 months wanalipa 30 bob ama 50 bob per day. So wamekuwa wakisaidika sana, na nilishukuru Mungu sana, na nikashukuru Deputy President, na that time tulikuwa na elections za Kiambaa, and I promised him akitufanyia hivyo tutampatia the firstborn of Kenya Kwanza na tulifulfill hiyo promise. And for now I am telling and I'm promising he will be the next president of this country. And after that I want just to give a story. After that nikapata